welcome back to Rubetues TV. I know I've been MIA for, gosh, almost 2 months now. My life has been pretty hectic actually, and there's some pretty good reasons why I haven't been uploading. And I know that some other YouTubers are capable of videoing their whole life and uploading like while it's happening. I can't. I gotta process things before I can share them with y'all. So you probably noticed my background's different. You probably noticed that there's a different dog over there. And I kind of had some major life changes happening this summer, and so I want to get into that. So before I begin, I just want to say thank you to my new subscribers. Thank you so much, you guys, for, I know we're only at like 100, but we're getting there. We're starting. I know there's other YouTubers who have gone and put it I know there's other YouTubers out there whose following hasn't grown as quickly as mine. And I know that if I actually put in the work the last couple months, I probably could have had more than that. But I want to just thank you for everybody who has been subscribing. I haven't forgotten about y'all. I've just been trying to deal with life. All right. So where have I been? Okay, y'all. I had to move really last minute. So the house that I was renting previously, which you can see in a couple of my other previous videos, it started growing black mold. And I had tried to get my landlord to come in and look at it, and she just didn't think it was that. She didn't think it was serious. She's like, oh, you should be able to live there. And I refused to live somewhere that could make me sick. So I was on a rush hunt of like, I think it was not even 2 weeks of trying to find somewhere to move to and trying to figure out everything that had to do with that. And that stuff was just, oh my God, that was stressful. So I pretty much did a lease takeover, and the person I did a lease takeover from, they still had to get everything out their house. I had to deep clean this house that I was moving into and then move everything that was mine actually like down to the new house, which is about 35 minutes away from where I was living at. And I did pretty much everything by myself. We had to hire some movers for the last couple things that were going to a storage unit, because literally I downsized to a house probably half the size of where I was living at, and that's a lot. So I had to downsize a lot of what I had. So I'm finally somewhat settled into the new home. As you can see behind me, my desk is a mess. Not everything's perfect yet, but I missed y'all, and I just wanted to come here and kind of give y'all an update, so you're gonna get what you get. Okay, so starting beginning in June, or no, what was it? It was the end of May. The end of May was my last video. And I believe it was my Pioneer Woman haul, and that video's been doing really well, so thank y'all for the views. I had a contractor come by to fix a leak in the roof. Now, I had a flat roof on the house I was living in previously, and it's been leaking since I have been living there since 2017. So, you know, that leak's been there for prior to that. So I've been asking to get it fixed since then. Well, contractor came by, he looked at it, he patched whatever was wrong in that part of the roof, and then he incorrectly tried to repair the inside damage. So that's where it all started. So once he repaired that, mold started showing up in different parts of my house now. Fast forward like a week or two, another contractor comes out, looks at the roof, basically says that the entire thing needs to get fixed, ripped off, redone, you know, to actually remedy it correctly. He's like, I can repair it. There's nothing I wanted to deal with. The mold started growing in all different parts of the house. I had a very large footprint home, and it was showing in all 4 corners of the home, the front and the back. So I knew at that point that it wasn't something that was isolated, and I didn't want to stay there. So during the middle of all this, my car in May time, it was like May time frame, my car actually had to get some work done to it, so I was kind of out of commission with the car. And I finally got my car fixed. Someone came and fixed it at my home, which was wonderful. And then not even like a day after getting it fixed, I had to go put my dog down. He's been sick. He had heart failure, and probably only in the course of a month is when it actually really started to affect him to the point where he wasn't himself. And on June 6th, I had to put him down, which was very sad. And then the next 2 days, I went on a trip overnight with my friend to go handle some personal business that she had to take care of. I came back from the trip to find black mold in my house, which was really just, I just felt like it was way too much at once. And black mold has a very distinctive smell and look and everything. So I knew at that point I had to move. It was a hectic race to try to find some place to move to. I found a couple places that I was interested in. I tried to rent again from my landlord one of her other properties, but she didn't feel that she would be able to get them ready in any type of decent time frame for me to move into them. So that wasn't gonna happen. I wasn't gonna get a deposit back for not even trying to get into that. Not trying to badmouth nobody, okay? So didn't get my deposit back. So being that I'm not in school, I'm only on my VA disability, I had to get creative with my options. So I looked into different price ranges. I looked into different areas. I considered moving out of state to Missouri to where it was way cheaper. But I just wasn't getting the same amenities, the same quality, the same nice home. They were all, in my opinion, more rundown homes, and I didn't want to live there. I live in bougie. So I ended up talking to my friend who was moving in with her significant other, and we decided to do a lease takeover so that she could get out of her lease and get moved in with him, and it would give me a place to live. Well, that's just been a whole mess in and of itself. So we're finally getting to the point where I'm gonna have the lease in my name in a few days here, and I'm ready for it. I'm ready to get this done with. This summer was supposed to be relaxing. This summer is when I was supposed to rock my YouTube channel and, you know, work really hard on it. But I've just been so down and depressed and stressed out, and I can't share anything that's going on with me if I am being super negative like that. That's not something I want to promote. And yes, it is what was going on in my life, but I'm not the person to share any type of news really with people right away if it's something like that. I had to take time to process it and figure out what's going on. So after my dog died, my birthday was coming up, and my boyfriend got me Miss Jasmine, who needs a haircut. She is a little Maltese. She's not even 7 pounds. She's such a little sweet girl. And so she was my birthday present for this year, which, to be honest, I didn't know I was gonna want another dog, but I'm glad that I got her because I was so lost when my dog died. Y'all, it was a mess. So coming up now is almost August. The lease will get put in my name in August, and school starts again at the end of the month, or end of August, still July. School starts at the end of August, and please don't lick me. And then I have this fall semester done, and then I'm done with my associates, and I will graduate with that technically in the spring, but I'll be finished in December. After that, I'm gonna probably end up having to take a year off of school, and I want to go to a school that is now an hour and a half away from me. So I'm hopefully gonna take this year to be able to get myself to the point where I can buy myself a house. I'm gonna buy myself a house closer to where I want to go to school in Missouri, and I'm gonna buy a home in Arkansas but closer to Missouri. And I'm just gonna try to take this year and just work on my YouTube channel and just try to better myself as a person. I'm gonna get back on keto because y'all, I've been so slacking. I've been slacking. I've been enjoying my food, but slacking real bad on keto. I just need to start getting back into a routine of things. Excuse you. Jasmine. What are you working at? I need to get back into a routine of things. I need to start filming my videos, my cooking videos, and life's been such in turmoil that I haven't gotten nothing done. So I'm gonna start back on my cleaning videos tomorrow. I want to do a tour tomorrow. I want to do a cleaning video tomorrow. And then I'm just gonna start doing like little cooking videos when I cook again and just things like that, and just try to get back into my YouTube. But thank you so much for everybody who has been subscribed and has subscribed lately with me being MIA. I appreciate y'all. Y'all are the reason I'm gonna keep going and keep growing this channel. And I want to thank y'all, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye, y'all.